Hey everybody, how's it going? Hopefully you're having a good well, not really afternoon, more like nighttime. But yeah, hope you guys are doing all right. Welcome, Emin Fu. Sorry, I'm not really sure exactly how to say your name, but welcome, and everybody else is currently here. I am just gonna do a little bit of a short stream tonight. I kind of wanted to try out some BARD. I've been getting asked to play this class quite a bit, so I just kind of figured I'd just give it a try. Don't really have any kind of build going on. I'm only level 7, so I have to level up the class. So we're going to be doing mostly lower gear slash no gear gameplay. But it's mostly going to be me just trying to, like, pick up the class. I mean, I haven't played a lot of BARD. I know how to play most of the music, but as far as the rotations go, and actually making it work in combat is a little bit harder, because I just haven't played the class very much at all. If I had to guess, I've probably played... I'm definitely under 30 hours of BARD. I'd be surprised if it was any higher. Because I used to play it a little bit back in the day, during the drum spam meta, when drums did way too much damage, and they had, like, super high velocity. But, yeah, it's been a little bit. It's been... I feel like it's been over a year since I've really played this class. Yeah, I'll try. So, the hard part for me, personally, is going to be trying to adjust to having only 2 inventory slots, and then also swapping between instruments constantly for fights. So it's going to be a little tough. And I know early game BARD kind of sucks, because you don't have enough resourcefulness, and it kind of results in you just having to spam songs a lot. So my understanding is... Where's it at? Fermata is good. At least it used to be. I don't know if it's still meta for BARD or not, but 5 resourcefulness is going to make your songs last a little bit longer, so it won't be nearly as bad. I know superior dexterity is very good. I know storyteller can be good too, but I don't really know which one is better, Fermata or storyteller. You technically get 1 extra stat, but I think I'd rather have the resourcefulness than knowledge, but I'm not entirely sure what BARD wants to build. I know Warsong can be good, because you use, you know, Shriek of Weakness, and then immediately after, use, you know, you get the damage buff, which is good. I don't care about treasure finding, so I'll never take luck. Lore Mastery probably wouldn't take. Dancing Feet would probably be useful too, because that would make your movement speed penalty with a flute out only -3, -5, -7. So that's a pretty big deal. That would be pretty nice to have. I'll just have to kind of figure it out as I go. I'm not entirely sure what the meta picks are for BARD, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Alright, well, let's get started. Hey, Vlad, welcome. Personally, as a BARD player, you go straight for Dex. Yeah, so I noticed that early game, you have an absurd amount of Dex. Or, I'm sorry, an absurd amount of action speed. I genuinely could not believe that starter kit. I think I had like 20% action speed, which is absolutely absurd. That's just it. That is just a crazy amount of action speed. Hey, Dial. Yep, we're playing some solo BARD today. It's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve, but I wanted to give it a try. That's the plan, anyway. I gotta level up and get perks and stuff. What's happening? Nothing much. I was a little bit busy earlier today, and I was gonna stream around 5, but I decided to do a little bit of off-stream stuff. And then I kind of settled on, like, I don't know, I was just kind of bored of playing Barb. I can play Hatchet Barb. I've been playing so much of it, I didn't really feel like playing more, but I wasn't sure what I felt like playing. And BARD is a class that I've kind of been feeling like I wanted to play for a while. So I figured it might be nice to just do a little short stream tonight. And maybe next time I stream, I'll do more BARD. But yeah, for tonight, you know, it'll just be me trying to just get adjusted. When asked, did I play Marvel Rivals? No, I'm not a big fan of Overwatch, really. So I didn't think that would be really in my, you know, I didn't think that would really be up my alley personally. If I was gonna play a different game, I'd be playing Path of Exile, not Marvel Rivals. Alright, so first things first, I gotta play the song. It's gonna take me a little bit getting used to constantly playing all this shit, but we'll get there. You never played Overwatch much, but giving Rivals a try till dad wipe? Not interested in PoE. I take it. Got the chores done. Oh, that's good, man. Should have used it. I think I heard a footstep. You hear a footstep. That's a lot of damage. Low gear. It's kind of tough. Not really used to fighting with Bard yet. If I was a Barb, this guy would be mega dead. I don't think Cleric's actually good, it's just I'm not used to playing Bard. It's a little bit tough for me. That hit me through. I didn't think it hit me through that far. Man, this Cleric's lucky I'm playing Bard. Oh man, if I was playing any other class, he would be already very dead. God damn it. We'll get him eventually. Stop. This is really annoying. I wish I could learn the game without this Cleric chasing me for the entire match. Oh. If I was Barb, this Cleric would be so dead. He would be so screwed. Alright. Are we finally able to recover here? I think so. Let's give it a job. We'll just shut this door and move on. It's not even worth it. Okay. How was that a bad performance? I swear the game, like, bugs on songs. I'll do it the same exact way 2 times, and sometimes it'll work, and sometimes it won't. I wish it always worked the same way. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. Hey, Makito, welcome up. I have a feeling that cleric's in min-max kind of gear. His judgment was doing too much damage for him to be in, like, random stuff. He must have a bunch of true magic or something. He's doing too much damage for this low gear set. There's just no way. I'm ready now, though. Survival bow is the best weapon. Well, yeah, I know. I didn't really get a chance to, I just didn't really get a chance to fight him without getting judgmented. Because when he first caught up to me, I was in that little corner. I couldn't really do anything. And then he got me through the door. So he got, like, 2 really weird judgments off. That's the only reason that I was struggling there. I'm shocked that he was able to get me through the door because of how much distance I had. Keep in mind, I also only have 2 perks. I don't have 4 perks, so that's a really big deal. How is that hitting me from so far away? Oh, he just died. The cleric, wait. The cleric hit me even though he was getting, like, hit in the back by a rogue. What is he doing? Well, that was a dumb play. I thought the cleric was good, but that was an awful play. Holy shit. Alright. I really need to get my 4 perks for PvP. I'm shocked he ate that. Yeah, I'm getting, like, min-maxed here. My gear is not really good enough to fight these guys with only 2 perks. His gear is just way too good. I should probably just play in grays. Throws in, like, all true damage max health, and I'm sitting here with, like, random, like, just not... I really need to be under 25 gear score. Unless you're min-maxing, I don't recommend playing there. I mean, yeah, like, every piece of gear he had was max health and true physical damage. So, like, of course I'm gonna lose that fight. Like, you know. Bro is, like, min-maxing the green gear, like, you know. It is what it is. I'm just trying to unlock my perks, man. I can't fight him with 2 perks. I didn't realize that people were min-maxing the normals. But here we are, I guess. Technically, I should be looting right now, but I'm not looting this late in the wave. So there's no way. I'll get the levels eventually. Good first run. I don't know. I think I spent the entire game running, but it was okay. I was hoping for... Oh, I forgot a survival bow. Well, I'm gimped. I basically can't play the game without a survival bow. R.I.P. Well, I guess we'll just wait till next run to do anything. You literally can't play without a ranged weapon. This game is not playable without it. It's too range focused. I guess we could hope to find one, but... Oh, I need to throw the Lycan skin on, too. Lycan is super OP for 24 and under lobbies. Lycan is, like, crazy good. Like the pay-to-win skin for these lobbies. I don't know why. I think the only reason people don't use it is because they don't use it. But I should definitely be using it. It gives me movement speed. A lot of it. And better stats. What makes it so good? Oh, Lycan's, like, literally broken. It's one of the pay-to-win skins. It gives you 4 vigor, no gear score loss, and it gives you movement speed because you don't lose movement speed. So the leather cap is what you would compare it to. So would you rather have 4 vigor? Would you rather have 4 vigor or 3 vigor and lose movement speed? I think that's a pretty obvious answer. Like, Lycan is just strictly better than a white piece of, like, a white helmet. So for these low lobbies, Lycan is, like, actually pay to win. The 20 armor isn't as good as 3 movement speed, though. Lycan is definitely stronger than a leather cap. 20 armor is 4% PDR. I will take 3 movement speed over 4% PDR any day. It's not even close. You'd only care, like, later on. Like, later builds. I mean, it's fine. I'm just gonna throw it on next game. There's no reason for me not to use it. I know you can skip too, but it doesn't really work. It's supposed to. I don't know why. Must be missing it just slightly. Crystal Sword Fighter. Is it worth playing? I'm pretty sure the Rapier Fighter is better. The one with the unique, or the whatever the Rapier is called. That's like definitely more meta than Crystal Sword. You can do it if you don't have the money for a good Rapier. It might be, and also start a wipe, I guess it might not be unlocked, so there's that to consider. Yeah, the Demon Clay, or whatever it's called. Kind of hoping to find survival bow and arrows, but I don't think I'm gonna get that lucky this game. Unfortunately. Worth noting, every single player in 124 lobbies are probably gonna have a green or blue weapon at least. And I'm sitting here with a jump quality rapier. My damage is, it's like almost half of a blue, I think. It's pretty close to half. It's pretty bad to do PvP in 124 lobbies. Especially this late into wipe with people min-maxing like that rogue is. You can skip the last 2 harmonic shield. That's what I thought, but for some reason it wasn't working. I'm not sure why. Yeah, wipe will be nice. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna play of the wipe, because it depends on when the other games release. Midnight and this one. I'll probably only play until those games release. And then I'll be doing that as long as the games are good. And the player base is there. I mean, if the games are, like, dead, then obviously there's no point in playing them. Extraction games aren't worth playing if they're dead. Got some add true or Warzone. Morel, I'm level 7. I don't have anything. I have junk gear. And nothing else. Try Mistfall, and I bet it could kill Dad if Firemace doesn't get their shit together. It could be a competitor to Dad for sure. Is it gonna kill it? I doubt it. Dark and Darker is more likely to kill itself than to lose to a competitor, I think. I don't think Dark and Darker needs a competitor to have them struggle. I was looking at the Steam charts earlier. Did you know that since Dark and Darker has released on Steam, there has never been a positive month? Like, even with Wipe, the game still did not positively gain players at all in any month. Isn't that crazy? Like, ever. Not even a 1% increase. It's always been negative. And it's usually a huge negative number. Like 10, 20%. The month that it wiped, I think it was like minus 1%. But it still didn't increase. So everyone that always says that like the game will just gain players at launch, like it's not actually entirely true. Because we can see that the players did not actually come back for last wipe at all. Like, it's just a fact. And you can look at the stats for yourself. You've been playing since B2 and I had so much B2? You mean like playtest 2? Oh, the like beta 2? Yeah, I started in playtest 3. Game definitely has potential, but Firemace is not, you know, they're just not, man, I don't know what to say. The game is not increasing at all. The game is stagnating / losing players every single month. And it's been like that for a long time now. Yeah, there's a pretty big lack of content for me. Absolutely. Yeah, after this game, I'll pull up the stat that I was talking about. Because people always look at the, like, just the, like, average peak. But I feel like no one has ever really mentioned the, you know, like, the average population. It's kind of sad to look at, to be honest. I didn't even realize it was that bad until, like, I just happened to see it. I had no idea. Where's everybody? Did I think I got an empty lot. Well, I guess it's not empty. 3 people did die, I guess, but sure felt empty. We'll just reset. I might be level 10 with this stuff anyway. Let's have played PoE 2. Yeah, I played PoE 2. I've put about 30 hours into the game so far. Which I would say is quite a lot. Yeah, I'm hoping to get a third kill. That would be nice. Oh my god. What is this guy doing? Bro, this is a Timmy fight for sure. I don't feel like fighting the min-max juicers. I can't believe I have to say that for normals, but I really don't feel like fighting the guys in completely min-max gear when I don't even have my perks. So I guess we are going to be staying away from that. At least for a little bit. Alright, good. I'm level 10. That's nice. Okay. Probably superior dexterity. I think this perk is insane. I'm pretty sure this has got to be the choice. And then for 15, it's kind of hard to decide. Dancing Feet, Ramada, probably one of these two, I think. War Song is good as well. It's hard to decide. There's quite a lot of good choices. Let me grab my bow. I'm quiet compared to gameplay? Am I? I shouldn't be. My mic is the same volume as it always is. I don't think I've changed my volume in months. PoE 2 is fun, though there's a few issues, but it looks like the devs are starting to fix them already. So, I mean, I don't really need to, I don't think it really matters. My issues that I did have was there was like no loot. The game felt very empty, but they already buffed loot. The dodge rolling with mobs blocking you was really annoying, but apparently they already made a change for that as well. Those are my two bigger gripes. There's a few other issues I have with it as well, but I'm sure it'll get addressed. Like, I think the maps are a little bit too big and overly, like, not complex, but annoying to walk through. They're just so large. But that's more of a personal preference, and I don't think it hurts the game for me. Unlike the other stuff, but game is definitely fun. I enjoy it quite a lot. Oh yeah, let me pull up what I was talking about. Oh, sorry, I was wrong. There is 1 month where we had positive player gain. There must be different charts, because the chart that I looked at before didn't show positive, but it's like barely positive, so my point still stands that this is sad to look at. So this is the monthly breakdown for Dark and Darker's player base since it released on Steam. So we started with 57,000 players. We lost 30% of players the next month. We lost another 22% the next month. We gained 4% for wipe. That's it. That's it. I'm assuming that's what wipe. I'm assuming this was wipe, but I'm not entirely sure, but I don't know why else we would gain players for this. And then we proceeded to lose another 20% every month for the last two, October and November. And it's December right now, so there's always time to lose more players. But yeah, every single month it's like 20 to 30% losses, except for wipe, which was barely positive. It's really bad. The game's player base is not increasing at all, like it should be. Like, that is not the stats of a healthy game, unfortunately. Those are the stats of a game that is dying, which sucks to see. You got overwhelmed by the skill tree? It is a little bit big, but you get used to it after a while. I mean, I haven't really gotten used to it yet myself, but yeah, it is pretty massive. Dark and Darker's not dead, but it's dying. I think there's a big difference between the two. Like, I would not call a game with thousands of players dead, but it is dying. Pretty, like, every single month, the game is dying a little bit more, and the players that leave aren't coming back. We might see a little bit of an increase for Wipe, but with Path of Exile 2 out right now, I actually don't think we're going to increase by that much. We might see, like, another 5% increase, but I really don't think we're going to get anything, like, too significant. I guess the question you have to ask yourself is, do you think we're going to go back to, like, do you think we'll hit another 30,000 player peak for this wipe? With PoE out, I absolutely don't think so. I think we might hit, like, 20k or something. 20k, and that's maybe, like, the first day or two. If we do hit those numbers, I don't think it stays for longer than a week. There's a lot of good games. Yeah, there are a lot of really good games. Oh, there's a ton of them. Marvel Rivals and PoE 2 are good examples. Some people are playing the OG Fortnite update too. I don't know how many players that took away from Dad, but it at the very least probably took some. I don't think the randomized dungeon brings players back. I actually don't think that's as good of an update as... I don't actually like that update. I don't think that really brings anything to the game, personally. I like knowing the map. I personally don't want it to be randomly generated, so it wouldn't bring me back, personally, if I was one of those statistic numbers. Oh, I forgot to put Lycan on. Oops. Well, I guess not. Well, I have a hat now, so it's okay. It's still not as good as Lycan, but it's alright. Hoping the game gets better. Well, I mean, either it does or it dies. Take her back. But it has to get better from here on out, right? Because I don't think it can possibly gain players without getting better at this point. Because we've already kind of stagnated. I already played that, right? Yo. I actually feel bad for the creators that dedicated themselves only to this game, because some of them have just never left, and I think there's gonna be a point in time where, know, the views and the player base just shrinks to the point where, like, it'll just really suck for those players that, like, never moved on and tried other games. It's a big reason that I started branching out, because I don't want to be tied to just this game. Definitely not. I don't trust the devs enough for that, by any means. Why are my lobbies so empty? Like, so I know we've had 4 people die, but there's supposed to be 9 to 10 players in solo, right? Where is everybody? I don't know. Are the, like, oh, there's a player. I'm not sure if the lobbies just aren't filling or what. I don't know what's going on. I did not realize that was a ranger, because he's wearing, like, a really weird getup. Well, we know he's not a noob, because he has no shirt, and that's kind of meta, right? Wasn't really sure what class it was. Get me through the door. Maybe I should probably be, yeah, I'm just too slow. My gear set really just isn't. Anyway. Forgot how annoying it is to play against that pushback ability. I haven't fought a ranger with that in so long. It's so annoying getting pushback. He's dead though. Yeah, yeah, no chest piece. Although I don't know what the hell he's wearing. He has the chest piece, right? Like, not wearing that. I don't know why he's... I don't know what he's doing with his other gear. I have no clue. Holiday, you got 2 to 3 person lobbies. Yeah, it seems like the lobbies just aren't filling. Quadex. We have... 5 people have died. There's supposed to be 9 players per game. But I don't entirely know. I don't know how many people are leaving earlier too. Drum? I'm not worried about the drum. I can't bring those into my lobbies. Anyway. So I'm not gonna even... I mean, I guess I could have grabbed it to sell it, but I don't feel like going back at this point. Too far. I was hoping to take that elevator out. That's why I was trying to hurry. I missed it. I was like 5 seconds too late. Unfortunate. Yeah, I don't care about the purple drum. I know it was there, but the drum rarities don't. I feel like the instrument rarities don't really matter that much. And I can't wear them in a 24 and under lobby. Honestly, it's unbelievable that we had 2 people die to mobs in this game. I'm very surprised. You gave up early, you couldn't find anyone? What lobbies were you in, Aquatic? Which ones were you trying to play? That hit. That hit. No way, he killed me? Oh. How did he survive 4 hits? He was shrieked and everything. How did he survive that? Oh. I guess because he has a white weapon and mine's gray? I have no idea how he survived that. I hit him with the shriek of weakness and everything. How? How? In what universe does he survive that? Is it the junk quality rapier? Is that why? I have no idea. That's insane. Oh my god, we have to go. I hate that. I guess we're gonna go farm ruins for a game. I tried. I'm really trying to not do that. I really don't like ruins. I would have gone without a weapon. I would have gone without a bow. I could have played that. Would have been okay with that. Unlucky. Alright, well, I guess we'll go farm mobs. Not running War Song? I only have 3 perks. I don't have 4 perks yet. Also, that doesn't make sense. War Song is only 3 damage, and your weapon is 20 to 30. That's not half. It's like a 10% increase, right? Somewhere around 10. Yeah, I really cannot believe he survived that. You run into a lot of new players at 124. I have a hard time believing, Gonzo, that we even have new players. It's very, very surprising. Just because of like, the fact that we're not really gaining players. It's very, very surprising to see that we're gaining, that we still have new people. So I guess this guy's new. Alright. I guess he's new. I guess the game is free, so I guess it's not that surprising, but he was Slayer fighter with Sword Mastery with +7 weapon damage. Yeah, I guess it's a low gear thing. I don't know. I'm just really surprised. I don't know. I'm just really surprised he outstatted me there. Through the Shriek of Weakness too, but I guess Slayer is a lot of damage. So his weapon was doing what? Like almost 50% more than mine was. Also, his dagger was blue, but I don't know if he was using that or not. Yeah, I feel like I just got stat checked. I feel like I outplayed him. Because he missed his crossbow hit and then just W keyed, and I feel like I hit him more, but yeah, I just missing the perk. Technically, that lost me the fight. If you want to consider War Song, that extra damage would have probably won me the fight. What can you do? Best class? Yeah, maybe. I gotta get a little bit more gear and because I think Bard scales well with gear. It's like the opposite of Barbarian. Because Barbarian wants you to be really bad gear. But yeah, Bard, like, actually wants, like, both of you to have pretty good stuff. Just because of how well they scale. Just playing Ranger, I suppose. Poor guy. Yeah, Bard is definitely hard to play. Yeah, I really don't play this quest very often. I don't think I'm very good with it personally. I'm actually dead. Fortunately, I don't think there's any way I can survive this. I'm too slow. Also, I forgot to put the lichen skin on. So I'm probably dead. Yeah, I'm too slow. I don't know. I'm too sluggish. I need to throw on different clothing. Hold on. Let me swap some of this. Give me a second. I need to put lichen skin on, and I need to take off some of my clothes. I'm super slow. Well, he shouldn't have hit me. He shouldn't have hit me there, but my speed is very slow. If I had a little bit more speed... If I had more speed there, I don't... Yeah, I couldn't win that. He got the first 2 hits. I'm not winning that fight. There's just no way. Also, I forgot to put on lichen skin, so I didn't have my, I didn't have a headpiece. So I was getting headshot for full damage. I completely forgot to swap it out again. It's my own fault. What's my armor? 12, 4... Can I you can't, I wish you could grab Lightfoot boots in here. Those would be a lot better than these. It's a shame. This Squire gear is just shit. Like, it doesn't have the right gear. I need Lightfoot boots, loose trousers, and then I would be, like, 5 or 6 speed faster. These fights would be so much easier. Oh my god, I have to go. I can't even use my gear. God damn it. If you did quests, the quests in this game are broken. It doesn't... The fact that I can't do a quest for fighter and then unlock gear for a different class is ridiculous. Unless they changed it. It used to not work. I know that the quest progression doesn't carry over, so I can't do quests on fighter and then go down the tree. Well, it kind of works, but the progression doesn't follow. If I do a quest on one character, the quest is not completed on a different character, so I can't go all the way down the tree to unlock the gear. You still have to do it all on one class. So they didn't actually change it correctly. They only changed it a little bit. I'm still so freaking slow. I need lifeboat boots. This is crazy. You can't be under 100 speed. The melee feels awful. You do have to do quests on every character. It only partly saves your progress. If you want to go all the way down the tree, you have to commit to one class. That's why I won't do quests. Because I like playing different classes. I don't have any healing, by the way. I did the... It was either I go with nothing, or I spend 6 minutes in the menu screen with like 8 ruins. I had to basically choose. So, unfortunately, I do not have any gear for this game. But I'd rather have no gear than... I mean, it's like the better of the worst, basically. That is one thing that'll be nice about next season, the fact that I don't have to wait 6 minutes between matches. It's a lot of downtime. That's good. Logic is cooked? How? If I want to progress with multiple classes, I can't do it. If I complete a quest on one class, it should work on every class. It makes going to the bottom of the tree impossible for people like me that play more than one class. Unless you play the game 24/7. Also, the quests are really unfun. Like, incredibly unfun to do. There's absolutely nothing enjoyable about questing in this game. Like, I would rather not. I would really rather not. The reward just isn't enough to do them. I'd rather pay gold in the trade shop for white gear than do quests to unlock them, personally. I mean, the quests are just boring. They're just fetch quests and going and like killing X mob and whatever else. They're just not really, I don't know. They're just not enjoyable to do. And doing it oh, I don't have a survival bow. That sucks so bad. I could kill that guy if I had a bow. It wouldn't even be that hard if I had a bow. I basically have to just face check him and pray that I can somehow do enough damage to kill a barb in low gear. Which I really don't think is gonna happen. But I'll try. Bro, if I had a bow, this would be so much easier. Okay, he's dead. That guy was definitely a noob. Still, it's a BARD. I mean, he has way more stats than me. I still had to be careful. Felt like I was killing an NPC, to be honest. I don't know what that guy was doing. He used his skills like 5 feet away, and then proceeded to like WK me like a goblin. Very weird. Oh, I wanted this survival bomb. We're good. I personally just don't see a good reason that my quest should not travel between characters. If I complete a quest on my fighter, I don't want to have to do the quest 10 more times on every other class in order to, like, progress down the tree. It just doesn't make sense. It never really has. And it's not really an issue in the early part, but when you want to unlock really deep into the tree, you get forced into one class for questing, which sucks. I don't want to be forced to play a class for class. I kind of hope that they would change it. I'm surprised they never did. Just one of those quality of life things that, you know, just hoping for. Does it help me more if I watch on Twitch or YouTube? Oh, it doesn't matter. Either one is perfectly fine. Wherever you prefer to watch is okay. I know Twitch is, like, super annoying with ads. But, Twitch's quality is better, so take your pick. Hey, Lance. I feel like you're dying. Why? You sick? Gonna really suck doing this PvP without a survival bow, but he's in the way, so. You got COVID? You feel like you did? Is that even still a thing? With COVID, like, can you still get COVID? I was unaware that you could still get that. Kinda thought that was a thing of the past. Yep, well, apparently so. That's unfortunate. Your wife has COVID pneumonia right now. Well, that is unfortunate. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that is probably what you have. Let me make sure I grab a survival build this game. I always feel so rushed between games, because if I happen to... Oh, okay, I got 12 minutes. I always feel so rushed. If it's like the end of the timer, I gotta just go so fast so I don't miss the map. We got some time this time, luckily. Oh, we're 15 now. Okay, nice. Okay, so we'll have War Song. So we'll do a lot more damage. I am not laughing at his sick wife. What are you talking about? Are you crazy? What are you talking about? I am absolutely not. You can only work in like 15-minute bursts. Do you work from home? Because I feel like if you have COVID pneumonia, you probably shouldn't be working. I am not laughing. Stop. Don't be ridiculous. You guys are ridiculous. Laughing because of how ridiculous you are. All of you, not Lance. We're going to college. Late night though, so barely anyone else is here. Well, just don't get anyone else sick, hopefully. Hey, Dean, welcome. You're a fan from Brazil? It's a far way away. Well, good to see you here, man. Trico's everything? Well, yes and no. Right now, we don't have a lot of gear. The gear is the issue. I think BARD really gets a lot stronger once you get to the later gear thresholds. Well, it helps having 4 perks, too. Running around without your perk sucks. So, at least we have that now. Can you bring a green rapier into the lower lobby? I don't know how much gear score it costs. Find out. Oh, it's 27? Okay, you cannot. Okay. 80? It is not 80 gear score. That is ridiculous. It is not 80. It is 27. So I don't have my merchants leveled? Why? I've barely played Dark and Darker this way. Also, I don't quest. Yeah, I'm not a quester, man. Yeah, I'd only be 34. Yeah. Nowhere near 80. What? Failed to redeem. I guess it's because I'm broken. And that means I can't redeem my token. Hello? Alright. Wait, is this a lie? New training system in development? Is that... I feel like that's not even true. Are they even working on a new training system? Or is that like the skill tree? Where the skill tree said it was being worked on for 2 years? I don't recall Iron May saying anything about next wipe having anything done here. And I don't think they're working on it because they've been doing like sorcerer stuff, right? $34 is almost 80. Yeah, it's like a third of 80, but sure. We can pretend. It's almost half, but it's not half. But it's not. Yeah, I tried PoE too. I put about 30 hours into it so far. I'm in Act 3. It's been pretty fun. I've just kind of been waiting for them to patch the game. There's a few issues that I had with it, but it looks like they've been patching stuff that will fix those issues, so, you know. Once that goes through, we'll be good. I forgot to use my song. I'm talking about gear score, Lance. I tried to play in random gear, and I run across people in like max health, true damage, like best in slot gear for normal, which is just ridiculous. So I'm just not using gear. Rogue was able to out DPS me through Shriek because he just had better stats. So it's just not worth it. What the hell was that? I've never seen that ability in my life. What was that? What? What? Is that a fight? Is that a fighter's skill? What was that? Taunt? Okay. I'll take your word for it. I'll trust you, because I really caught me off guard, is all. It is funny how that somehow turned into like a 2v2. Where we, like, me and that other guy kind of sandwiched the other two. Well, it could have been very fun for them. Mobs. mobs are so annoying. No, man. Am I actually gonna die because the goblin came up and body blocked me? I might. So silly. I was all good up until that. Oh, he has the Biss on. Holy shit, he's best in slot for this. That's like the best gear you can have. Nice. Alright. Now we're fast. We're 314 now? Oh my god, we're zooming. We got the good gear now. We got the Biss. Shouldn't be surprised by a ranger having gear like that, though. Yeah, Shriek is really good. Alright. The fighter is interrupting. Shit. Why is there a guy that way? What the heck? I guess at least he didn't go for me. I guess that's a plus. Because he could have. I think we have movement speed on this build now. Random encounter? Oh, you mean the random dude? Yeah. Can't really chase now. He's got -10 speed. It won't work. He's gonna be too slow. This is one of the most action-packed normals games I think I've had today. I wish all the normals games felt like this. Just in case he's camping on the other side of the door. Not. Where'd you come from? My shriek didn't work. Bro, why didn't my shriek work? Is that a bug? I definitely did it. It went through. That had to be a bug. There's absolutely no way that shriek didn't work. Very, very confused. Oh my god, he brought me loot for my levels. Nice. Perfect. What a guy. You always have the same? You think you need 2 yellow? I thought I did have 2 yellow. Shouldn't it have said it was like a poor performance or something? If it wasn't gonna work like that? And I feel like it should have, but I guess I'm wrong. Bro wanted that parry so bad. But it's a rapier, so it doesn't really work like he probably would hope it would. Fortunately. My kill feed? Oh, that's a 5-piece. Believe it or not, I am very new with BARD, so it's pretty funny that I killed 5 players somehow. Is the current goal to hit 20? Well, 20 unlocks trading, which means that I can mess around with builds a little bit more if I have the gold, which I'd have to sell some stuff to get the gold, but yeah, 20 would be nice. I think Warsong is also making a pretty big difference in these fights. That 3 damage is kind of big. We're only 16? Oh, we got a little bit till we get 20, huh? Yeah. So earlier when I said my kit was too slow, I think I was 297. So just by swapping out these 2 pieces of gear for what is, you know, just undoubtedly the better choice, you gain, what is it, 8 movement speed? Absolutely massive. Songs, yeah. I think every bard runs the same stuff though. Shriek, Lament, Area, Harmonic, Ballad, Beats, and Rousing. So the buff on the left side, and then the debuffs on the right side. That's how I'm deciding to do it, at least. I don't have enough memory capacity to run anything else at the moment. Does anybody call me Daddy Box? I don't know if that's true. I'm not sure if anybody calls me that. Oh my god, the Gathering Hall is so dead. No one uses this, do they? Apparently not. I didn't realize how down bad that area was. Class I ran from earlier? I mean, yeah, but it was in 24 lobby, and I had 2 perks. So, and also he couldn't kill me. I wasn't really in danger, because I'm faster than he was. Kind of the downside of Cleric. It doesn't really matter what they do. You can just run away. Yeah, I think the Gathering Hall has been dead forever. I think you're right. I'm not sure if there's ever been a abundance of players there. If people don't want to fight and engage, you let them run. Well, that's the issue. I don't like doing that. Which is why I hate playing classes where you can't chase, which Cleric is one of them. So, 10% action speed. Just curious what my action speed is like when I have all my buffs. $20. 10% action speed from buff is insane. Like, 10 is not small. That is a huge number. That is just absolutely massive. Everyone uses the meat. Well, that's kind of true. I've had some people tell me to go there to, like, do, like, special trading or whatever. But it's so dead in there, it's really easy to find the other person. Oh, Wizzy's in there. Not every day you see a wizard. You play BARD in EverQuest? I never played EverQuest. I've heard of it though. Is that not like an MMO or something? Oh, I think that hit. Yeah, the Lament hit. Oh, my shriek didn't go off. Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that guy was just WKing behind me. That's unfortunate. Oh, they're teaming. Oh, that's really lame. Okay. They're actually just teaming. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Yeah. Leave it to the player base to ruin the game for themselves. Unlucky. Like, why would you team in these low lobbies? It doesn't make any sense. Like, teaming in gray is insane. Like, what are you doing? It's absolutely wild. It couldn't have been any more blatant. I mean, they kill me together and then the dude just lets him heal. Like, I don't even know. It's weird. I guess that's the nice thing about High Roller. You can't heal. Or, I mean, you can't team without getting reported, I guess. Playing Dad more next wipe, moving away from it. Moving away from it as soon as Mistfall or Midnight Walkers releases. As long as those games are good and has like a player base, I'm definitely gonna be moving to that. I think those games have more promise at the moment than Dad does. Unless wipe is good. You know, unless we get like a really good update. In the current state, I'm just waiting for other games at the moment. I'm actually kind of torn on which game I'm looking forward to more. I think the combat in Mistfall Hunter is better and might have more complexity slash promise to it. But I like the idea of Midnight Walkers more. I love the idea of having like a 10-story hotel slash like area where you're kind of getting pushed between levels. And I also like zombies. So I don't know which one I'm looking forward to more. Especially because the devs for Midnight have already said that they're working on making combat more complex. They said they're trying to add blocks, parries, and other things for the right click, which was not existent in the last playtest. So if they're able to do that well, and we have, you know, skill expression in melee that isn't just W key and left click, whoever has better stats, that would be great. So, interested to see it. It's the MMO? Yeah, I never played EverQuest. I just played WoW. But I'll take your word for it, May. I know I've heard of the game before. I think I know what it looks like. It's just been a while since I've heard the name. Well, I love Mario. I'm a huge Mario player. I didn't really play a lot of Zelda. Aw. We're back down to doo-doo speed. We're so slow now. Rest in peace. Perhaps I should have taken the extra white clothing I saw instead of treasure. Would have been nice to have. Oh, you can use green. You can use one green. I guess I might as well just use, I don't know, just the boots, I guess. It's fine. Out of curiosity, I was reading through the Reddit, and I saw, I know the Reddit is, like, notoriously toxic, and I usually don't take it too seriously. But I did see one kind of decent point. Do you think that the devs spent too much time on Arena this wipe? And it's, as a result, has hurt the base game outside of Arena? Because I feel like most of this wipe has been spent on, you know, working on Arena. But, you know, I can't help but wonder if that has hurt the game more than it's helped. Like, I know there's people out there that play Arena and like it, but I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe they spent a little bit too long on it, perhaps. Yes, you think so, Nick? 'Cause I read it on Reddit, and I kind of see where he's coming from. You know? I think there's a point. Or, you know, I think there's a thought process there of, you know, it definitely sucks for people that don't play Arena, that feel like the game is, you know, kind of being pushed into a completely different direction. Holy shit, how do you have so much health? Wait, how did he eat so many hits? I thought the ranger was pelting him. What happened? You're kidding me. What is this bullshit? I'm dead. GG. Okay. I know there's a healing shrine, but I don't think I have time to use it. The spider? God. Come on. Give me the longest debuff in the game. I don't know what's worse, spider mummies or those goddamn spiders. I have no idea. I don't even know where he came from. God. This is so annoying. Alright. Maybe this time around will be good. Let's try this again. Is he invis? I don't know, man. I feel like he's sitting invis somewhere. He already tried it. Oh my god. He's not invis, but he's playing like it. No way he's faster. He's EDR. He cannot be faster than me. Right, well. This has been a fun game. Maybe I'll get to fight this guy at some point in a fair fight. Almost out of heals. Where'd he go? Is he hiding behind the door again? Just goes to show you how slow my character currently is. The fact that a PDR fighter can even catch up to me with a falchion out is hilarious. There's no circumstance where anyone should ever be fast enough in gear like that. But I'm just so slow with this stuff. Oh my god, he has like best in slot boots. Okay, that's good. Alright. Where is the fighter at, though? What am I at now? That is insane. Arena should be a fun side mode, but the main game should be given focus. I agree. I mean, I can't disagree with that. Where did this fighter go? The mobs aren't even clear. I hope PV... Oh my god. Oh my god, these spiders have been aggro to me like the entire game. Alright. Alright, I'm ready. No way, I can't believe it. Fighter has such an advantage in these earlier fights, man. I was out of healing, too. I didn't have any more red pots or anything to fight with. I had the W cam. Oh, that sucks. It's unfortunate. It's so sad. Dude, low gear Bard is so shit. It's so bad. Oh my god. Yeah, playing these early, playing Bard really early on is so annoying. I feel like Bard is just, like, you need gear. But I can't get gear to level 20 because I can't use trade. Well, it's unfortunate that I was out of meds. And the two guys that I killed had no meds. So I just didn't have any left. You know, I don't really know what else I could have done there. And he has sprint, and I don't have gear that's fast enough, so he just, he can just W key with sprint, and I, just kind of get ran down. And if you have gear, it's fine. I think if this was like 224 lobbies, it wouldn't feel as annoying, but yeah, it definitely just does not feel great playing Bard in this low gear score. And then, like, I have to constantly replay my songs because I have 0 resourcefulness, which sucks so bad. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you just have to outplay the shit out of them in these lower lobbies. Fighter and Barb, I think, are, like, the best classes to play in 24. But you have to level up somewhere, so, unlucky. They just get to kind of W key for free. What can you do? Matchup feels absolutely awful. Trying to fight Barb and Fighter as a Bard in 24 is just not fun at all. You have to just, there's so much shit you're trying to do, and it just feels so unimpactful because you don't have the gear to, you just don't have the gear. And that's where Bard excels, is geared gameplay. I actually think that Bard scales better than Fighter does with gear. Why is that a poor form? Right? This guy does not count for fighters. Bard is the king of scaling. Yeah, I mean that's the issue. Yeah, Bard feels so good with gear and it feels so bad without it. Barbarian is the opposite. Barbarian is the king of wanting nobody to have any gear because their base stats are so good that if nobody has gear, it's just such a strong class. But in high gear lobbies, Barbarian feels like shit. It feels awful. Because everybody just plays range, and everyone scales better than you. And, like, your base stats just don't matter as much. If Barb had, like, a bow, it would be a different story, but they don't have any range to really scale. So by the time you can actually hit people, you know, they already kind of whittle you down, and then you just lose the PDR fighters, which you have no options against. You know? Barb is weird because you just take a base Barb and try to make it swing faster. Pretty much. Yeah, Barb is really weird. I think it's one of the classes that new players don't understand is only good in low lobbies. Like, there's no reason to ever play Barb in high gear lobbies if you want to play efficiently. It's not meta by any means. Barb is only meta when gear is really, really close together and you can't scale your class. That's why Barb was so good for patch 69. You haven't played in 3 wipes? You haven't played in 3 wipes because of Bard? Wait, Bard is the reason you stopped playing and not Druid? Druid is way more annoying than Bard. As strong as Bard is, I will fight a million Bards before I fight one Druid. Druid is by far the most game-disrupting class that Iron Mace has ever released. And it's not even close. Like, please, yes. WK me with anything you want, just, I cannot stand Druids. You main barter, it's fighter that ruins it for you. Who are the ones complaining about Barb? Just bad players? It's not that witchy. It's that Barb is really good in low gear lobbies. And a lot of people play low gear lobbies where Barb is strong. They don't play in high gear where Barb doesn't scale. For example, I would be willing to bet you that 90% of the Reddit doesn't even touch high gear. They're all people that are stuck or choose to play lower gear lobbies, whether that be 224 high roller or normals. And that's where Barbarian is strong. There is no way that any sane person should be saying that Barbarian feels OP in high gear lobbies, because they don't scale anywhere near as well as the other classes. It's a huge difference. I mean, I can tell you that I choose to play Barb in low gear lobbies because I know that Barb is horrible in high gear. And I know that Barb is really good in low gear. So I choose to play Barb where I know that it's strong. Oh. You killed it already? Wait, I lose this? Even if he shrieked? Alright, Slayer Fighter is actually really good, and I actually don't even win that when he shrieked, do I? I don't. Holy shit. It's just the stats. You just have to bow them down. You don't have the stats to fight them. Oh my god, that feels awful. Dude, fighting fighters in 24 gear score is so bad. It's so miserable. You just get stat checked. It's so bad. What do you even do? Oh my god, that's so bad. He just W keys. He just has more stats. Like, there's nothing you can do. This is so miserable. It's awful. It feels so unfair. You can bring epic loot in 24. I mean, yeah, I guess I could cheese that. I could. Rondell doesn't work without gear. You need true physical damage. BARD just isn't good in this low gear bracket. I mean, the survival bow isn't even that good until you get true physical damage. Which you can't have in these lobbies. Like, everything that BARD needs is gear dependent. There's a reason that Slayer fighters don't exist in high gear, but BARDs do. It's just different classes excel at different lobbies. And this lobby setting is not where you want to play BARD. But I don't have a choice, because I can't unlock trading till 20, unfortunately. Playing this game without trading is absolutely miserable for classes that require gear. The only class that that doesn't feel awful to play without having trade unlocked is BARD. It is the only class I think I don't hate my life every single level of up to 20. Fighter you can kind of get away with, but even Fighter I think you really want to get gear. I mean, you can do it in low lobbies if you stay down below and do like the easy Slayer and stuff, but if there was anything I was gonna quit for, Nick, it would not be because of bards, it would be because of druids. I don't know how anyone could possibly think that bard is more oppressive than druid. Druids got it 100% beat. They have everything. The infinite mobility past 330 movement speed is really what makes it feel imbalanced. You know, in a meta where movement speed is so important, you can't have a class that has more movement speed than every class in the game without feeling like OP. I will say, I bet you I could make a build for 224 that absolutely shreds players. I'll have to do some theory crafting on it though. But I guarantee you there's builds that I could make for that with a little bit of PDR to give you survivability. And you can probably just W key and just straight weed beat people. The Warsong perks enough in low gear? It's really not. It's really not. It's nowhere near as good as the other classes are for how much they scale in lower gear. I would much rather have Barbarian stats or Slayer Fighter stats. You bought a 70% magic power cleric in 124? How do you even have that much magic power in 124? I don't even know that was possible. Like I guess everything is well. Falchion, Buckler with Expo. If you play Expo, shouldn't you be playing Ranger, though? Because Ranger gets the 50% increased crossbow attack speed. Like, would that not be better? I feel like it would. You just have enough action speed to make Expo work. Also, Falchion kind of sucks. Shouldn't you use Rapier instead? There's literally a whole perk dedicated for Rapier. Falchion just feels awful. In higher gear, that is. In lower gear, it's fine. But it just doesn't scale very well. It's funny, it really does just, at the end of the day, go down to, like, what scales and what doesn't for, like, late game, end game builds in here. Like, certain weapons and setups work so well in low gear, and then once you get to high, it feels awful. For example, Hatchet Barb is probably not very good in high gear. But low gear, oh my god, it's actually really good. It's like a different game when you're playing in the 224 lobbies. You run a lot of Warlocks? I almost never see Warlock. I feel like, yeah, they don't really exist. Can't hit him with the buckler. The buckler blocks. I should have just aimed for his legs. I missed every shot. He's probably got judgment back. I need to back up and rebuff. This is the shitty part about BARD. Having to back up and buff. Why was he popping Smite so early? Why was he popping Smite like 10 feet from me? Why didn't he just wait for melee range? I don't know why he was so overzealous. I don't know why. I honestly have no idea. Like, he's running all whites. Like, he's got the white bis on. You know? He's got the white gear. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. Every piece has will and magic power. I didn't know you could get 70% in 124. I just didn't know it was possible. You're playing Frankfurt? Yeah, I gotcha. I play on US servers, so a little different. I don't know as a bard when I'm supposed to W key and when I'm supposed to survival bow kite. Because if I kite too long, then I lose my buffs, which is really annoying. I just don't know the right way that you're supposed to play this class. One of those things that you won't learn unless you play like hundreds of hours of bard, probably more. You kind of learn every matchup and whatever. We've gotten to that point on the other classes, but not this one. Well, I guess we'll loot. I don't know if anyone else is even on the map. Here's the thing, though. Why play Cleric when you can just play Barb? Barb just does low gear so much better. Like, they are the obvious choice. So you use a judgment, and then you bring the barbarian's health down to about yours because he has like 50% more health than you do. So the judgment damage just evens the fight. It doesn't even actually give you an advantage. If a barb has 150 or 160 health, and you have 100, and then you do 50, you still have even health. So I don't understand how that's, like, beneficial. Because you're playing on so much less HP. And then the bard has 2 skills and you have 1. I feel like you just play bad barbarians. Like, there's no way you play good barbarians that, that are just letting you kill them as cleric. Like, that's insane. Hey, Shredder. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm just trying to level up my bard right now. Trying to get to level 20. There's no way I'm 20. Maybe I'm like 18 or 19. Hey, D-Rose, welcome, man. Oh, bro is mining gold. It's kind of late in life to be farming for money, isn't it? 19. Oh, I'm close. Very close. The initial judgment damage. What happens if you get jumped, though? If they get on top of you before you get a chance to judgment, then you'll just lose. I guess you could just pray that it doesn't happen, but... I mean, if you get, like, cutthroat rogued, or you get or you get, like, hit by a barber, someone sitting in a corner, you're kind of boned. The end-of-life artifact kit? Yeah, artifacts are still so expensive. I'm shocked you can't use them in Arena. Considering how long, considering how much time Iron Mace has spent on Arena this wipe, I'm very surprised that you can't use the uniques here. But I guess they feel like that'd be too OP, because I guess if a team has a unique and you don't, you just lose. So it's not balanced, and there's probably not enough players to have a unique Arena. Yeah, it probably would be, like, way too OP. I'm pretty sure a unique would cost, like, 5,000 US dollars if you could use it in Arena. Not even joking. Everyone's running Barb? Well, yeah. I mean, in low gear, if you want to stop seeing Barbs, go play high gear. You'll see other classes. Is Dissonance any good? I'm assuming not. Because Lament is just better. Because 10 movement speed is just absolutely massive. Is there any bard that plays the game and doesn't use double music memory? If that was a slightly longer silence, I feel like I might consider it. Maybe like 5. If this was a 5-second silence, I think maybe it would see some use. The lockpick spell? It's not that. Dissonance can work with survival bow and crossbow with reinforced weapons. Oh, like use the loot as your primary weapon? I mean, yeah, I guess it could work, Mosca, but surely double music memory is just always better. You saw a bard with 100 beers? Yeah, that's the Jolly Time build. Because you get 10 movement speed, which is insane. I'm sorry, not... Well, you do, I mean, you do get 10, it's just... I was just looking at the wrong perk. It also scales with physical healing, I think. It's either magic or physical. I think it's physical, though. So Jolly Time can be pretty good. You have no chance versus Barb if they jump. Rogues too. Well, that was my point, May. Like, you can play Cleric, but if you get jumped, you just die. Because Cutthroat and Barbs have too many stats, and then if you can't get your skills off, you just lose. You know? The lockpick spell was pretty nice quality of life. Lockpicks are so expensive. I can't show you, because I don't have the trading yet, but I think they're a couple hundred gold a piece. Even in, like, the early wipe, they're expensive. They're 400 gold for a stack of 3 or for 1? Probably a stack of 3, right? I feel like a double crossbow loot build could be kind of fun. I used to fight people doing that kind of stuff a few months ago, but couldn't really run it in low gear lobbies because it's so much gear score. That would be an interesting build, though. Run Dissonance with Reinforced Instrument. Run, like, double crossbow or something. But then you'd lose buffs, so it's kind of hard to, like, do that. I think if you could have 7 or 6 slots on one side, it would be a lot more viable. You missed the 100 gold? Wait, why do you miss that? You think Rondel's better than Rapier? Really? Maybe. I guess it saves you a perk slot, because you don't have to take the Rapier Mastery. People do double bow with Dissonance on High Roller. Wait, that's actually a build? I was just like theory. Like, is that really a build? That mummy was just really... Oh my god, I'm stuck! Are you serious? The goblin, like, perfectly blocked that little area. That's incredibly annoying. This body is here. I need to heal, but... Yeah, that damn zombie really messed up that fight. Always the mob, man. Even worse than Hyrule, though. Stuck? Oh, I'm just dead because I got stuck on the corner. Sick. Alright. I don't know what I got stuck on. I got stuck on the corner, like I couldn't move. What is happening? Why did I get stuck there? Why did I get stuck in that corner? I couldn't move at all. I got completely body blocked, even though it was like a completely open space. Oh, sick. Alright. Fun times. Oh, I'm so tired of playing BARD without gear. This shit sucks so bad. I'm just gonna go in and just farm for this level so I can play this class properly. This is so miserable. Playing down here. Check the death cam. I mean, it wouldn't really done anything. I mean, I know where I got stuck. When I hit that corner, I couldn't move anymore. I mean, there wasn't really much I could have done. He never should have been able to close the gap there. It basically stopped me from being able to lament. I could have kept range kiting him easily. That really screwed me. I am not gonna play Cleric, May. Unless Cleric gets a solo buff where I can actually fight people without them running away. I personally won't play the class. I don't like playing slow classes that can't fight. It just sucks playing BARD before level 20, man. Like, you need trading to play this class. It sucks fighting classes that just have such an obvious advantage. And it's like, it's all fighters, man. There's so many of them in these low lobbies. It sucks so bad fighting them here. I need access to trade so I can compete with these guys. Alright. Holy shit, what was that, like 12 hits? That was insane. I kind of want to try this double crossbow dissonance build. I feel like that just sounds really funny. I haven't seen a single player use it this season, though, so I doubt it's going to work. Because if it worked, then people would play it. You can kind of get an idea of, like, what builds work and what doesn't. And I see, like, almost 0 clerics. And even bards I don't really see play. But I think it's just because bards are really annoying to play. If they didn't have the music mechanic like they do, I think they would be, like, more meta. Especially in higher gear settings. People just really do not like playing the class. Oh my god. Did the Wisp just remove my debuff without even shooting at me? I was so far away, too. Oh, what a pain in the ass. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this room. Wasn't even close. I know they removed debuffs, but I thought I had to, like, at least get shot at or something. Wait, are my buffs disappearing, like, as I go? Did I not use this? Am I going crazy? I swear I used that, but maybe I didn't. Yeah, maybe I'm just going crazy. Bard's not Bard without it? I don't think Bard needs 4 different instruments that each do something different. I think they could have just given Bard a secondary to play all songs. That would have been so much nicer for gameplay. There is no way it just cleared my buffs again. You have to be kidding me. Pretty sure I did buff myself and it somehow cleared it when it wasn't even close. That would be great. Yeah, that would be nice. You know, basically treat it like any other class. You know, like Wizard that uses a spellbook, for example. Is that a new mob? I've never seen that before. It must be new. Wonder how close I just need to hit. I just need 20 this game and I can be done. This. I'm not sure how far away I am though. The Wisp clears if they're within half a module. They don't have to see you. Well, that's kind of silly. I thought they would have to hit you or something. Guess not. What are you doing? Oh, I don't have a melee. I don't have a ranged weapon. Oh, this is so annoying. Alright, whatever. If I had a... I don't have a freaking bow. Dude, I don't have a bow to kill this guy. He's invincible. I can never kill him. Oh my god, you have to be kidding me. Whatever. I didn't have a bow. I could have killed him if I had one. I'm just gonna hope I'm level 20. Okay, thank god. Okay, we can be done with this nightmare. Alright, now we can actually play the game. Perfect. Let me get rid of all this shit. Alright. Throw the drum. Drums kind of suck. It's not gonna work. It's not enough. I mean, I needed a bow. If I have a bow there, he's dead. I just didn't bring one. Alright, I'm gonna try out this double crossbow build. I need a port boat over, though. I somehow don't have gold in those bags. Do I have anything for sale? Not enough. I don't need a lot of gold. I just need a little bit. Yeah, I personally don't throw drums. They don't do enough damage. And their velocity sucks. I'd rather just use a bow. Yeah, unfortunately, I just didn't have one. Alright, I would not recommend trying this build at home. Be honest with you. I would not recommend this. But I'm gonna give it a try. I need to see what kind of gear score this is like. Because I'm probably gonna play the high roller 224 lobbies. Why are these 500 gold? What? Why are those 500 gold? Does it even make sense? Alright, well. I mean, that's fine. Okay. So what do we need? I need, I don't know how much... I just don't know how much gear score a crossbow is. Turn around faster with loot. Yeah, I'll grab it. I just don't know what to drop yet. But yeah, I'll grab it. I might have to do 2 blue crossbows. Because of gear score. Alright, let me see something real quick. So that's 60? Yeah, there's no way I can do 2 purples. There's no way. I have to do 2 blues. We're doing these lobbies. Yeah, so I don't know what I would drop, though. I actually have nothing to drop for that perk, for the loot, but you're right, I really should use that. What do you get rid of? War Song? I mean, that's the only option. War Song is the only... Yeah, it's the only thing there that you could drop. Everything else is required. But, yeah, 10 movement speed is better than 3 damage. Movement speed is everything. It basically makes this -1 speed, which is insane. So I have... What do I have? 100 gear score to play around with? What are the priority stats for BARD? Hold up. First of all, I need to figure out what music I want to grab. So... +2 all. Movement speed. Fizz power. What buffs do we not take? Because if you only have 1 set of songs, you have to drop something. What is the weakest buff that we can drop? You can't drop action speed. I don't think you drop 10 fizz power. You never drop 9 movement speed. Harmonic? Right. But here's the issue. But then I don't have Lament. What is better? Having access to Lament or having +2 all as a permanent buff? Because we're already using the loot. So it's just free. Being able to slow them down, but maybe it's not needed. I mean, it's good, but I think you don't think the buffs are better. I think. +2 all. You're probably right. Okay, so what stats do we need? Strength, dexterity, vigor. Anything like that is probably good. I don't build bards. I actually have no idea. Action, speed, and health. I mean, that makes sense. So ridiculous. That's so much. That's I'm pretty sure 2 vigor is like the same thing as that. People just don't know. Yeah, that's 6 health. Or 4 health. 4 health, I mean. Okay. So we need, you said 30 dex? Yeah, we're going 224. 140 plus HP. I'm not sure if that's possible in 224 with this gear. I actually don't think that's doable. Pretty sure. Can we even do this in 224? I think one of my crossbows needs to be green. I don't think I can do double blue. I might have to drop one of these. Two blues is too much? Yeah. Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, no, I'm not using the rapier. I was gonna use the loot as my weapon. That's kind of what I was thinking. I wanted to do double crossbow and loot with dissonance. Like with a piece? Yeah, probably. I don't have enough gold on my class to use grimmies and stuff because my shit isn't sold. It has to be a cheap kit. I don't feel like selling my stuff right now. I don't have a lot of gold on hand. I have to just kind of make do with what I got, which is gonna be tough because everything is really expensive that's actually decent. What stat can we even afford with a limited number of health? Fizz power. Why is everything so expensive? I don't have the gold on hand. I might just have to go just like bad gear. Additional fizz. Okay. That's reasonable. I'm gonna say, surely one of these isn't like 500 gold for a blue. Surely. Yeah, I'll probably have to go for a white or a green crossbow secondary. I think that's gonna be like required at this point. So probably dexterity, right? Probably dex rings. We still need a lot of HP total. What do we go? Loose trousers with max health? Are padded leggings too slow? Maybe not. There's a lot of HP. And we are running budget, so. Go bear pendant is cheaper, but you can get true or fizz. Bear pendant is cheaper, but you lose HP. I'm probably just gonna use lichen skin, too, for gear score. I think I need dexterity still. Yeah, I need 30, right? Maybe we go leather gloves. Because I think the will isn't like a completely useless stat on Bard, right? I think the will has some use. Probably just grab this with bigger. Wait, I should have grabbed a pair. I should have grabbed a blue pair. Less gear score loss. Okay, so we need... So we'll grab 2 blue dex rings. Alright, so what do we have? So we have 30 dex, 135 HP. Come to trade. Why? Okay. I mean, my kit's already made. Like, I don't really need anything. I already have pieces. Like, it's fine. My kit's already... Like, it's already good, man. So, yeah, don't even worry about it. It's fine. Like, it's already... Like, it's good enough. Isn't 1 true better than 2 HP? Well, it has additional fizz. Technically, true is definitely better, but we're using slow attack weapons, so the true isn't as needed. True is better. If I was using, like, a survival bow, I would need true. But I was gonna go double crossbow. Speaking of, I need to grab a white crossbow. Jesus Christ. That's insane. I mean, that's the price, I guess, right? I mean, it is what it is. I don't know why people... Why don't people sell these? Why are they so expensive? I can't use a green. It's too much. Need later? I have plenty of stuff. It's just all my other classes. I just didn't organize and send it over. I mean, yeah, that's what we have to do. I mean, we literally can't use anything else, unfortunately. Okay, so what do I need now? I need a flute. I need to grab the instruments. I mean, I'm not even sure if this build is going to work. This is more of a theory crafting build than anything. I'm not overly confident this will work. If I were to go to my other class and sell stuff, I'd have plenty of gold. It's just... it's just that I haven't really been selling my stuff, so... I guess I probably should, though. I actually need the gold. Is Dubois not meta anymore? Pretty cheap. Must not be meta. Alright. We'll see if this works. Or not. Am I missing any instruments? Wait, lyre. Do I have a lyre? Wait. I don't. There we go. That would have been really sad if I forgot that. I am really glad I did not forget to bring that. Okay. Alright, we should be good now. Oh. Do I want to trade a barb kit with a warlock kit? I do not. I don't currently need any. I don't need a kit for warlock. Does anyone know what the stats on the new zombie race is gonna be? I don't think we do. +1, -1 of your choice, or it'll be +1, or like +2, -1, -1. Something like that. Okay, hold up. So I need to figure out... So I'm not used to using dissonance. Whoa, that's pretty fast. Look at that swap speed. Holy shit. That's a fast speed. Oh my god, I'm not used to using the loot. Gotta get that practice in. This is gonna be a very interesting build. This is gonna be very strange. Also, the muscle memory is not there at all for me. So it's gonna take me a little bit to get used to pressing these weird ass buttons. Oh god, I didn't mean to press that. Oh shit, it's already starting. Why is my drum shit? Gear score. We're playing 224 lobbies, Prince. Yeah, it's a yeah, I can't bring anything higher. Drum loot. Well, no, we're using reinforced instrument sprints, and our loot is the melee weapon. Because I wanted to use double crossbow, but it might not be a good idea to do this. It might just be better to use one crossbow and a rapier instead. I'm really just doing this for fun, to be honest with you. I'm not doing this because I think it's good. Just, you know. Just wanted to try it, that's all. You never understood why I don't look at death skulls and mummies? Because I don't need gear. Or I don't need gear, and the AP system, AP's already... Oh, he's gone. It's so silly. I didn't know he was that low. Bro, what? What kind of gear you got? This is... well, that's pretty good. Golden Josses? Yeah, I started the Luke bunk. I'm worried about the rogue, man. Wait, I was right to be worried about the rogue. He's right here. Oh, door and door. It kills me, man. It's just fucking... I hate the door meta in this game. I hate it so much. Like, oh, I'm losing a fight. Let me open and close a million doors. And you just can't do anything about it. It's so frustrating. Open doors with a wire out? It's only one resourcefulness, it's really not worth the hassle. There he goes. I hate, dude, the door meta is so annoying. Here we go. I mean, like, what am I supposed to do to fight this guy? He just, you know, he just shuts every door. And then he goes invis, but he has infinite invis. So I can't ever push him. Oh my god, what a pain in the ass this guy is. I don't think I can kill this guy. Oh my lord, man. What a pain in the ass. Iron Mace should put this combat in their trailer for the next season. Well, that's the issue. He's a rogue, so he gets to basically keep... He gets to basically play and follow me the entire game, and I can't do shit about it. I mean, that's the issue. I mean... I have no choice. Like, I either just... I just have to hope he doesn't follow me. So I just have to leave. Like, I can't stay in this lobby with him in here. Yeah, it really sucks. They need to get rid of the double hide that Rogue has. It's too much mobility, and it's just too much permanent invis. We've been here before. Like, this guy shouldn't be able to play like this with the double hide. There needs to be a punish window for Rogue. He shouldn't be allowed to be invis for the entire game. But that's what Iron Mace did. So can only hope that they fix that for next season, but who knows if they will or not. There is no Truffa's max health radiant cloaks. So I get to decide the price, basically. That's shocking. I should try a Jolly Time build. I don't have the perk slots, man. I honestly just do not have enough perks to take it. Not that it would be bad or anything, but nothing that I have would be worth removing it. Right now I'm running Charismatic, Reinforced, Superior Dexterity, and Dancing Feet. All of these are better than Jolly Time. For this build specifically. Rogue should be countering Bard. Because Bard relies on knowing where somebody is before you fight them. And Bard doesn't have... Yep, Rogue is definitely favored over Bard. Like, if I had to choose between one of those classes to play against the other person in a 1v1, I'm always choosing Rogue. Because you can follow them the entire game and wait for them to have to play their songs or just for them to not be ready. If you ambush a Bard and they don't get a Shriek off, you should be winning that fight. Counter rogues. And what gear score? In 224? You shouldn't be countering rogues. Because their burst is better. Maybe a bad rogue player. But I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure how you're countering a rogue player. If they catch you from invis, they should be killing you. Because your class isn't really made to get ambushed. Because you want time to use your songs, and you don't get that time otherwise. I mean, I played Rogue not too long ago. The class is really strong right now. Double hide is insane. So they have a lot of flexibility on catching you off guard. You expect the invis? I mean, the point is that they're ambushing you. If you know a rogue is there, then they're not being a good rogue. The point is that the rogue catches you off guard. You shouldn't even have time to be using your drum because they're invisible. A bad rogue, sure, but you're not killing a good rogue that way. Not if they're playing like they're supposed to. Wait, do I have enough bolts? I should grab more. Tell me okay. I mean, yeah, man. I don't know what you want me to say. If you expect me to believe that a bard counters a rogue that catches you off guard from invis, and then your answer to that is that you just always know where a rogue is at all times, I don't know how I can take that seriously. Like, you must be, like, literally the best bard in the game to never die to a landmine rogue player and always know where every rogue is on the map. I genuinely don't know how that's possible. I would love to see some gameplay if you have it. Send me a link and I'll watch it. My Discord's open. Alright, Leif. I'll catch you later. Have a good night. I guess Prince isn't gonna send me that that clip, is he? I personally won't do a Jolly Time build because you already have 4 inventory slots full of instruments. I don't want 1 slot available. Like, at that point, it's just ridiculous. There's not enough inventory slots. Zeros, I know, I was joking. I know he's not sending me shit. Let's be real here. Come on. Ain't no way he has, like, come on, man. It's ridiculous. Trying to tell me, like, what does he have, aimbot? Oh, not aimbot, like, ESP? Like, how are you gonna tell me that you always know where every rogue is? I mean, Prince, it's not that you're disrespectful, it's, I don't understand. How do you always know where every rogue is? Like, I don't understand your reply. Like, help me understand. By all means. I don't think you're being rude, I just don't understand. Like, help me understand. You know? Obviously you don't. But that's what you said. Didn't you? Did I misunderstand what you said? It didn't go off? No way he got through the door. I was trying to get this shriek off. It wouldn't work. It was dunning. Oh my god, why? I don't know why my shriek wasn't working there. Alright, now hold off a minute. Alright, so Prince, I asked you how you counter rogue. And you said you counter rogues every time without shriek. Those are your words. And you said you expect the invis. So you said every single time you kill a rogue. Those are your words, not mine. Unless you didn't want me to take you literally. I'm not sure how else to take it. You know? When you counter them, you don't shriek. So what I don't understand is how you're out DPSing a rogue player that catches you from invis. That's what I'm confused on. Because I feel like BARD is very buff dependent. And like, yeah, I know you'll have your buffs up, but I feel like Shriek is what really gives Bard a lot of power in fights. Because Stiletto has some pretty crazy DPS. You know? Stiletto is pretty crazy. So, if Bard can counter Rogue without buffs, or, you know, without that, I don't understand why wouldn't everyone just play Bard? Why are there, you know, why are a quarter of my lobbies Rogue players when Bard is just stronger? Where are the players at? I got this whole build ready, and there's no one here. It's the dev lobby. I keep pressing Q to use my other songs. That's what I was doing. Unlucky, the first time I see a player is when I have, you know, the double nightmare mobs on me. It's annoying. How did I miss this bolt? How did I miss these bolts? Dummy. Oh, you're hurting now. For sure. Oh, yeah, you're definitely hurting from that. Okay, dude. you're new to the game, what does playing music do? It's for buffs. So this class, you buff your... Oh my god, the conga line. Oh my... Hey, Sloppy, welcome. We're, it's really late. It's funny that this is the live stream you catch. I usually don't stream this late. I just got a late start this time around. Okay, all I want to do is loot this body, but am I about to just keep it? I don't want to. Like, I need a buff, and like, and these spiders just keep spawning. Like, I actually can't do this. Okay, I'm gonna drop everything. Hold on. I can't. Oh. There's just, I just don't want him to get his gear back. And the spiders will never stop spawning. Okay. Good enough. I just wanted his gear. I don't even care what it is. I just didn't want him to get it back. I don't know what the game is. Alright, we're good. Hey, King, welcome. Quick loot? Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I didn't mean to drop that, that surge kit, by the way. That was a mistake. I don't even know if the stuff he had was good or not. I just... He died in the worst spot. Like, that area is so annoying. There's like 2 spider base, or there's like 2 or 3 spider base spawners. It's just, it's awful. Of course he runs down there before he dies. Didn't really do me any favors. Wait, isn't that this? I'm pretty sure that's I think that's best in slot, like hold up. I'm pretty sure. Okay, we're gonna check, because I'm... What's that going for? It needs 2 agility. Oh, it's not as much as I thought. It's still 1,000 gold for the cheapest pair. Yeah, I mean, those are incredibly good. Still expensive. You were in normal goblin trio. One of your teammates got a golden key from a big spider in the arena, in the area. Golden key can come from the skeleton champion. Yeah, Prince, it's okay. I think I just misunderstood what you were trying to say, to be honest with you. I'm surprised I want a Goblin Cave's Hell. Well, it would just be nice to have somewhere else to go that's built for solos. Because the Hell for Ice Caves and Ruins are not made for solos. They're built for duos and trios. It would be nice to have a Hell that's balanced for solos. That's all. The spider basement area? The only place I know of that you can get a gold key there is the skeleton champion. I don't think you can get one from spiders. Pretty sure that's a champion drop. Double windlass? No, I don't think... Bard can't use windlass. That's a ranger only, right? Yeah, it's ranger only. I would totally do it if I could, though. I would 100% give that a try. That would be really funny. Oh, so I kind of got sidetracked. Where are you at? Yeah, Jabby. So Bard plays songs to self-buff themselves and also to debuff other players. Stats on the loot. I think it's just plus weapon damage, I think, was the main stat. You killed Cyclops and you got his rags. You got his panties. Very nice. Very nice. Levitate spell? Maybe the sorcerer will have it. I still miss being able to play normals with gear. I miss my my PvP arena map. I feel like Goblin Cave is already a PvP arena map. It's just extra steps. Because no one's really, I feel like no one really loots. Most of the time I see players here, they're not looting. It's just PvP. It's super rare that I ever see chests open when I play these maps. When I play this map specifically. It was nice when I could just play normals. Oh my god, none of this is... Alright, I feel like I'm just wasting my time going back here. Maybe no one's here. I know there's a spawn back there, but... I guess it didn't go that way. take handouts. I mean, there's really no reason for me to at this point. I mean, I'm playing in like the lower gear lobby, so the gear isn't really gonna do much for me. That's a hit. That's a different player. Okay, BARDs came back out. It's not 124, I'm doing 224. It's not that I only do that, but quite honestly, it's where the more fun PvP is. Why does this guy just keep running? What is he doing? Is this what we're doing? Right. That guy has spent the entire game just... I don't even know what he's doing at this point. Bro is so scared of losing his pixels. Oh, he looted the body? God. How did he even open it that fast? God damn it. I didn't think he opened it that fast. Oh, mercy, man. Where did he even go? I don't know how people play like this guy is. I really don't get it. We're so late into wipe, I don't know. I don't know what he's so scared of. No way. Oh my god. Run and runner, man. Jesus Christ. Dude's been running the entire game. I just don't... He's not even looting. I don't understand. Professor, I feel like you're lying. Because if that was you, that means you're sniping. Because you're literally playing. So. Yeah. Either you're lying or sniping. Take your pick. I just cannot believe this guy. Here? Oh, I don't know where he is, man. He didn't open that. He didn't use the rope. Wipe next week? Yeah, I think it's next week. Well, unless they delay it. Which could happen. You never know. I wouldn't be surprised if it got delayed. Hard to say. I guess I have to leave the game. I don't know. I really don't understand why this guy won't fight me. I don't know what he's so scared of. The gear he stole isn't even good. He stole random greens and blues, and he's back here? Oh my god. Unlucky. Unlucky. I just missed him. I even came back there too. Unfortunate. You're not sniping, you got into my lobby. Yeah, but what's weird is What's weird is that you were in my chat saying that while we were still going. Unless that was a different bard. That's all. Since when is a legendary crossbow base 1900 gold? Holy shit. That is insane. Why is it so expensive? That's crazy. It's expensive because of the build I play? God, do people play this build? I don't think... I have not seen a single bard play this. I almost don't see bards at all, but I don't see anybody playing this build. I saw people play it a few months ago. Back, like, before this wipe. But it's still really rare to see. And I don't think they were running the dissonance variety. I think they were just running 10 songs. Which is probably better. What I'm trying to figure out is, what does this build do that Ranger doesn't do better? Wouldn't it be better to just play double crossbow Ranger and then have a spear in your inventory and just swap to it whenever you needed it? Because you get crazy action speed for crossbow. I guess the con is you don't have Shriek of Weakness, but... You're getting rewards after wipe? Yeah. Yeah, you won't get them until after the wipe happens. But you only get it on one character now. You don't get it for every character. So whatever the highest tier character is, that's the one that you're gonna grab. So if you got Demigod, for example, you wouldn't be able to get the other rewards for, like, the Pathfinder class. This is an example. got in the same game again. Possible. There's not that many games going. There's not that. I don't think there's that many players on right now, so I wouldn't be surprised. How many players are playing solo on US servers right now in Goblin games? Probably not that many. How's BARD going? It's alright. I finally got level 20. I'm trying out a double crossbow build with dissonance. It's going okay, but there's just not a lot of people on right now. My lobbies haven't just, I don't know, they feel kind of empty. I don't know, there's some. I don't know, wonder what the class that is. Can't really tell from here. And he's gone. Wait, he used the chill pot and still ran away? I can't believe he survived that. That's crazy. How did he survive that? I hit him with a crossbow shot and he has that much health left? How? How does he have that much HP left? I have no idea. I actually do not know how he is 70% after crossbow and two. I hit him with a crossbow and I hit him with 2 instruments. That's crazy. I actually can't believe he survived that. Arena? Because it's trios and I hate trios. It's very unfun. If there were solo arenas, I'd play it. I would 100% play arena. I'd probably play it all day if it had solo, because then there'd be no reason to play the normal game anymore. Because that's all I play this game for. The PvE just isn't interesting at this point. They haven't really done any updates to make it interesting in a while. They've been focusing on arena, but arena isn't really for solo players. And it's not that I can't grab 2 other players, but I just don't think 3v3 is fun in this game. Duos is fun, but trio is just too many. I don't really like the meta. Well, anyway, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there. I think that's enough BARD for me. I'd rather just play Barbarian. I think Barbarian is just... it's just way easier to play. If they could fix or change the 4 instruments clogging your inventory, I feel like I would enjoy it more, but it's just too much effort to play. I hate having to play songs every single 30 seconds to a minute of the dungeon. It's just not really fun. So, I probably won't really play this class very much. I just wanted to try it out. Alright, guys. Thank you all for stopping by. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and get off, right? So, catch you guys later. Have a great rest of your night.